Hey guys, it's Stacy with Crafty Dragon Creations, and today I'm going to make my journal for the Defemember event that is hosted by Barbara at 49 Dragonflies and Louisa Heinzel at, I think it's Louisa Heinzel Junk Journal Art. I don't remember, but both the channels will be linked below. If you don't know what Defemember is, I will also link a video below that explains that. It's just a fun, different kind of December daily that they have done for the past few years. This year I think they're kind of lightening it up a little bit as far as the load. I don't think they're going to have a video every day like they did. And they've also asked for viewer input, and anyway, basically what it is just making ephemera for the month of December. Doesn't have to be Christmas themed, doesn't have to be winter, it can be whatever theme you want. But you just follow along with prompts and make some new stuff and have fun. So I'm going to make my little journal for that today. And it is going to be a thinner journal because we only need 8 pages. So that's good in that regard. So this is what I'm going to use. Actually, I'm going to use 2 of these. This is a 6x9 envelope. And I've done one already. So this is going to be the front cover, and I haven't decorated it yet because I'm waiting, but this is the front cover, and then on the inside I've covered it along with the flap and everything. And this is a pocket here, and this is a pocket here. So, and this is from Barbara's kit, the Defemember kit for this year. So cute, so pretty. Also here is a freebie that you can get on her Ko-fi shop, and this little guy is Effie, short for ephemera. So he apparently is going to be joining us this year. He's so cute. So yeah, this is part of Barbara's kit. This was the other half, I think, of this page. Somewhere like that. But anyway, beautiful kit. Love the colors. And yeah, I'm definitely going to use it. This was a full page, and I cut it and just trimmed around here. And then I cut him out from one of these. This, by the way, is not, it can be a full page. This was made 2 to a page. But as you can see, I cut him out and made him look like he was standing on the mushroom. So anyway, I did some sewing around the edges, and then the edges I just left frayed and, you know, junky. And I put an eyelet up there for the hole. I didn't go all the way inside with the fabric. This fabric was just like an ivory colored bed sheet, and I sprayed, here's another one that I did, I sprayed it with some Distress oxides and sprays. I used, let me show you what colors I used. I used Salvaged Patina, the oxide spray, and I used Rusty Hinge, which is these lighter orange colors. And then for the last layer, I used the Faded Jeans spray stain. And I just, and I didn't even let it dry, I just went ahead and sprayed. And so that's how I got this look. And I thought it went pretty well with the cover. So, and it fits perfectly with the colors of this kit, so I'm pretty happy about that. Alright, so this is the front cover, and I'll show you how I made it because I need to make the back cover. Okay, so my first part I want to do is the front of the back of the back, I don't know, the front of the envelope, back of the cover, how about that? Okay. And because I'm going to be sewing, I'm just going to use a glue stick to glue this down, if I can find it, just to hold it in place. If you're not going to sew, you might want to use Fabri-Tac, or you could probably use glue stick. I don't know how well it's going to hold, but if you've put on a fabric cover before without sewing, then just use your favorite method. I probably didn't even need to use that much, but okay, so then I'm just going to put it on here, kind of make it line up a little bit with the fabric. Make sure it's nice and flat. Okay, and then you can use pinking shears if you want, but I'm just going to cut this one down here. I think I can actually still tear. Yeah. Okay, so then I get that nice frayed. Well, that might have got a little too close. I'm going to go in here and ink this just so that it's not such bright yellow, because that's going to show through a little bit. But it's on the back, so it'll be fine. And then this side I am just going to go ahead and cut. I'm going to cut it kind of close, but again, I want some room for it to fray. And I also want to make sure that the envelope is going to be covered. Okay, so there we go. It doesn't have to be perfect, but we can make it look a little better than that. And this will eventually start to fray, and then I'll forcefully fray it here after we get it going. Okay, so there's that side. Okay, I'm going to poke a hole right here and make sure that it's pretty. You know, sometimes when you poke holes in fabric, it kind of just goes back together. So I want to tear these and make sure that's going to stay. Okay. And for this side, again, I'm going to cover the whole thing. I'm going to do a little trick with this part up here. So actually, I almost forgot about this. Let me find my little knife here. So on this, as you can see, the envelope kind of comes to a V. Okay. I want it to be straight across so that I don't have to worry about that. So I'm just going to cut down probably about 1/2 to 1/4 of an inch. And the same thing on this side. And then take a ruler, kind of line up where I cut those. I'm going to cut real light because I don't want to go through the whole thing, but I do want to try and at least cut this part. And if it's not straight, that's okay. It's going to be covered, but this can be kind of tricky to cut, so that's just how I did it on the other one. I need to change my blade here. Okay, so now I have that straight across. Just makes it easier to deal with when you're covering it. All right, now I'm going to line up this corner down here and this side. I try to make it just a smidgen smaller than the front. And this isn't totally dry, so I'm going to get oxide all over my hands, but that's okay. Okay, so here's my opening for the envelope. So I'm going to cut just a little bit above that. Okay. So when this goes on, you can still get in there, and it's not, it's just a little bit above that opening, so it should be fine. I don't know if you'll be able to see on this one, it's just a little bit above the opening. I didn't bother with trying to fold it over or anything like that, just as long as I can, you know, get in there and it's not going to come apart. So that's basically all I'm trying to do here. Okay. Make sure it's somewhat straight-ish. Okay. And then for this side, let's hope this works. Okay. Get out of there, strings. That's the only bad part about this. You get all these strings, but that will come to an end here shortly. Okay, so this fits on there pretty perfectly. So again, I'm just going to glue stick this on. Oh, I need to mark where this is going to be so that I can poke a hole there. I'm just kind of feeling where those things are. I'm going to go ahead and pull them through. That way I know for sure I have them. And it'll kind of help hold my thing in place here. Okay, so I'm going to glue stick this. Oops. Get this up here. And I will come back and get to the very edge up here in just a minute. Okay, so then this part we just took off, I'm gonna trim it to the same width, and I'm gonna do it the hard way. Okay. And then I want it to go a little bit down inside there, right? So I'm going to put it here where I want it. And then I'm just going to kind of, let's see. Since this isn't going to fit all the way inside, I just want to cut a little bit of a slit. I'm not going to tear that. But that way, hopefully, it can, yeah, slip inside there. And then this is kind of on the outside, so I made like a little holder, little slide sleeve. I don't know how to explain it, a little slide sleeve thing. There we go. Okay. So do you see how I did that? I just cut a little strip here so that it would still be on the outside, but then it goes down in there so that it covers some of that yellow. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so now I'm going to, oops, stick this. And try to get it back in there. Okay. And then this right here, I will just use my Barely Arts to glue that little strip down. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to trim this so that it matches. And even if it does show a little bit, I don't mind. Just as long as the envelope is covered. Okay. Except I don't like that. Okay. So then we have that. I am going to do this down. I will be sewing this, but I just want to make sure that that I get it down really good. So then there's that, and then I'm gonna poke my hole right there, and I'm gonna put an eyelet there. Let me find my, oh, it's over there. Okay, I'm gonna put an eyelet there in just a minute. Let me make sure this is gonna go in there There we go. Okay. So I'm going to grab the eyelet. I might trim this just a little. I think that's sticking out just a little too much. So I put this back down. That is going to be super crooked. Swear I cannot cut straight. Okay, and then we'll get it frayed and all that stuff. There you go. Now we're getting it. There we go. Get in there. Okay. Now we'll come in, and because I can't sew right here, I am going to glue this. And you can use Fabri-Tac or your favorite glue. I think Barely Arts will hold just fine. Make sure you don't glue it shut though. Then once that dries better, I'll fray that some more. So let me go sew this. I'm going to sew just all the way around and get my eyelets, and I will be right back. Okay, so I have this all sewn now. Cut this off. And I want to put my eyelet up here. And I'm using one of these brass colored ones. I think that would go. Using my crocodile. Oops, that's the wrong way. Okay, so there's that. And then for this one, I used just a reinforcement label, and I inked it. Let's see here. Oops, got ink on that other one too. And then I did put a little bit of glue just for some extra security. There we go. That way it doesn't look, you know, like there's just a hole. Okay. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Now, for this side, I'm going to do something a little similar that I did over here. Okay, so I basically just did the same thing I did over here. I took another page from her kit, this time where the mushrooms were more on the right side, and just kind of fussy cut it around the top, just for some added interest, and so I didn't have to worry too much about this, which now I'm seeing I may have to cut a little bit of that off. So we'll just we'll just do that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Maybe. There we go. And then this can be a pocket as well. Why is that so... Okay. Sorry. I had to cut some more off. Let's just do this. Okay, did we get it now? Okay, we got it now. Okay, so then I'll just glue around these three sides. And we'll stick her on. And there we go. Oh, I love it. It looks so cute. And then this, make sure that closes okay. These little things are a little bit bigger than my ring, but that's okay. All right. Cute. I love it. Okay. So, let's go ahead and close these. Still haven't decided yet what I'm doing about the cover, but I do need to put on a spine. Again, it doesn't have to be very big because we're only doing 8 pages. And I could use pages from the kit, but I'm not really sure yet what I'm going to be doing. You know, I don't know what the prompts are. So I think I'm just going to use some coffee dyed paper. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I have 2 extras. Okay. So yeah, that's all it's gonna be, from what I understand. And I hope that that is the case, because that's what I'm doing. It's gonna be a cute little mini journal. Okay, so what do I want to do about the spine? I was thinking I could either use some more of this, in which case I don't quite have enough, but some of it could be open. Which that might actually be cute, just to have some of that open. Or do I want something contrasting? In which case I could use some of this. I could color it again. What's all this red stuff? I don't know. So yeah, I'd probably double it up because this isn't very strong. So I think actually I'm just going to go ahead and use this. Because I kind of have an idea what I want to do on the cover. And I don't know that the contrasting piece will work for me. I'll kind of show you what I have in mind, if I can find everything. So I'm going to use, this is the hem part of the bed sheet that I used for the inside cloth, and I'm going to use this as my closure. And let me cut this. Okay. So it can be glued on here and on the back, and then I can tie it closed. That'll be covered. So that can go under there like that. But then I was also thinking about using this, and I have cut out one of those freebie cards. So I was thinking of, I don't know, even covering that up some more and having the oh, wait a minute. Well, duh. Guys. Sometimes I just wonder about my brain, because it doesn't always work right. Okay, so let's double this up. I might even sew that and have that as the spine, because that will work. That'll tie in the inside, and then this we can have as the cover. And then I want to do something with this, with little Effie here. I might just make it like a book label. I want to have Defemember up here, I think. I could put him under, and he could be an extra little pocket. So, okay, well, I'm going to go sew this together, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I sewed that, and we're going to have one side that's kind of straight and one side's kind of frayed, but that's okay. Okay, now we can put that on. I think I'm probably just going to glue it. I think that'll be the easiest thing to do. Yeah. All right. I'm going to use Fabri-Tac for this. Maybe. There we go. There we go. Okay, and hopefully I can get the same about the same distance on the other side. And because I sewed it, it looks like it's sewn to the cover. Totally planned that out. Alright. So, yay, so cute. So this is going to be our journal. We're going to have our signature in there. Oh, I like it. I like it. Gives it a little room to bulk. I don't know, guys. I might go ahead and add just a few more pages. Just because. Yeah. Because I got room. I got room to grow. Alright. Now for my cover. So, should have put this on first. Okay, let's make this pretty then. Leave it like that. I guess I could go all the way around. And I could just glue it or sew it right there. Yeah, let's do that. But I still want to make this end pretty, so. Okay. I have strings for days. So I might still glue that. I could sew it there. And then my little Effie, could put him under there just enough to where he could be another little pocket. Guys, I gotta tell you, I lost my cheesecloth and I'm very upset about it because it would be perfect for this and I can't find it. I have a big, big thing and I've looked everywhere and there's nobody that lives here that would take it. So I don't know. I don't know what happened to it. It disappeared. It's gone forever. I guess I'll have to go buy some more. And I'm probably going to have to wait to finish this to do that because I really, really want to use the cheesecloth on here. Can make a stripe. Like a race car stripe? No, not like that. Okay, well, I'll just have to show you when I'm done what I did because I really, nothing else is coming to mind as far as to what to use behind here. And I really want to use the cheesecloth. So I'm very upset about. But anyway, I'll probably do something with it. I don't know. Until I get that dang cheesecloth. I don't know what to do with myself. But anyway, the point of this mostly was to just show you how I made this cover and how I covered the envelopes. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited about it. I got 2 pockets. By the way, I forgot to mention that both of these are backed with like 2 layers of packaging paper. So they're kind of still flexible, but they're sturdier than just paper. And I didn't want them to be so hard as to use like cardstock. So packaging paper is great for stuff like this. It makes it sturdier, but still pretty flexible. So, tip there for you. Keep that packaging paper, and it's just like this thin stuff. You know, it comes perforated now. So, yeah, I just doubled it up and then glued my paper on and then cut it out. So, great stuff to use to back stuff like this. Great to use to line envelopes. So, keep this stuff. Alright guys, I am going to stop there for now, and when I get it completed and hopefully get my cheesecloth, then I will show you before we actually get started doing the December Ember, which starts December 1st. I'm so excited. Alright guys, that's it for me. Thank you again for joining me and going through this journey with me. I appreciate it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. That would really help my channel a lot. I'm planning a giveaway when I hit 500, and I'm almost there, so pretty excited about that. Come join me on my Facebook group. I'm going to start doing some fun stuff over there here pretty soon. I do have freebies every Friday, so come over there and get those. And until the next video, bye-bye.